Coming in the mail, some say is proof of the hate, fear, and division in America. But who's sending the letters? Well, that is the mystery. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Samantha Jones.
I'm Steve Savard. Those letters are asking people to keep their political viewpoints private. All those who have received the letters have Black Lives Matter signs in their yards. News 4's Ashley Lincoln is in Webster Groves tonight detailing what the letters say and the outrage from residents and city officials.
Well, Steve and Samantha, while the population in this area is predominantly white, if you drive around this area, you'll see an overwhelming support of Black Lives Matter with signs and flags like this one in people's yards. Now, some residents say because of this support, that's why they feel that their area might be targeted.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
I thought it was slightly offensive.
That's the reaction from Webster Grove residents after hearing a letter is being sent around asking neighbors to remove their Black Lives Matter signs.
I was appalled and saddened and discouraged.
The letter starts off by saying people have a right to exercise their First Amendment right. But it takes a turn when it states that certain political signs could have a negative impact on property value. The letter ends with saying enough already and is asking neighbors to remove their signs and keep their political views inside their homes. Signed, quote, your neighbors. Erin Gunn says the letter isn't deterring her from keeping her sign up.
What does it mean for you to have that sign in your yard?
It means that I'm an ally and Black Lives Matter, and society doesn't reflect that right now.
The mayor of Webster Groves says the letter is off base and inaccurate.
Whoever has a particular political point of view is probably behind this.
She says this person or group is trying to incite fear in a community that openly supports all ethnicities and cultures.
And if you drive around here, you see an awful lot of yard signs for Black Lives Matter, thanking healthcare workers, suffragettes, it's all here. The Black Lives Matter signs speak to our values here of diversity, equity, and inclusion.
News 4 began investigating further. We found complaints online about this type of letter showing up in neighborhoods across the country. The one common theme, suburbs are being targeted.
People pretending that they are neighbors when in fact they're not neighbors.
For many Webster Grove residents, they say if you get this letter, tear it up and keep your sign up.
It's time for us to put racism behind us.
And the mayor says the city can't do much about this, but she is encouraging you, if you do receive one of those letters, to let her office know. Now, we do hear that the letter does not have a name or a return address associated to it, making it difficult to find out who's responsible for these letters. Reporting live tonight in Webster Groves, Ashley Lincoln, News 4.